Georgetown University's endowment is worth well over $1 billion, but back in 1838 it was struggling financially. The Maryland Jesuits, a religious order that started and still owns the university, sold 272 slaves that year to pay off some debts. The independent Georgetown Memory Project has tracked down about 10,000 of their direct descendants. One of the slaves sent to work on this sugar plantation in Louisiana was Cornelius Hawkins, whose great-great-granddaughter still lives in the state.
First off, it opened up a lot in my life. I know where I'm from. I know my people. That matters a lot. That has given me a kind of wholeness and completeness that's so important.
Georgetown has set up 3 advisory groups, including one focused on descendant and community engagement. Last year, undergraduates here at Georgetown also voted in favour of creating a fund for the descendants. The referendum sent a clear message to the university's leadership, but was also non-binding. The university says it's developing a fund for community-based projects with, quotes, financial support commensurate with or exceeding the amount outlined in the student referendum. The founder of the Georgetown Memory Project, who studied at the university, is calling for much more.
It seems to me that Georgetown and the Roman Catholic Church in the United States have a much greater responsibility. I think they should pay some form of reparations to these families, up to and including perhaps educating their children at no cost.
This year's protests to end systemic racism and police brutality have also reignited the long-running debate over reparations at a national level.
Now is the time to go big.
On CNBC this month, media mogul Robert Johnson proposed the US government should provide $14 trillion of reparations to cut the historical wealth gap. For some, reparations aren't just about money. They're about America coming to terms with its national story.
That this is a great country that became great, and leaving out what it took for this to become a world power and an economic power. And it was on the backs of enslavement. And with leaving that out, it's a fairy tale and not the truth.
Democrats in Congress are now pushing for a commission to study how the federal government could even try to compensate the black community for centuries of enslavement. Giles GIBSON, CGTN, Washington.